Don't you just love these final rays of sunshine? Anyway, welcome whiskey lovers to another one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings. I'm gonna have to make this quick because the sun is dipping very quickly and I have an appointment, as you can see, with the hairdressers and the barber. So, without further ado, what we have here is a Linkwood. Now, this doesn't look like a Linkwood bottle, I hear you thinking. Well, that's because this is an independent bottling by Liquid Art. And Liquid Art is actually a Belgian independent bottler. Good friends of mine, Bert and his companions, they have selected a Linkwood 12 years old from 2008. Now, our good friends at Liquid Art have found this single cask and found it to be very bottle worthy, and it must be because this is, after all, a Linkwood from 2008 that was allowed to spend its hibernation on a bourbon cask. It was then bottled at cask strength, and that's the one I would like to try today. This is a bottling at 52.1% ABV, and the frog that you see here on the picture is actually a tree frog, and it is a photograph by Luc Basin. Luc, shout out to you, beautiful photo. Anyway, the liquid, the whiskey, a young liquid, a young Linkwood, Linkwood, you know what I mean. Anyway, very pale in fact, despite the fact that it spent 12 years on a bourbon cask, might have been a refill cask, but whichever it was, this clearly is a very pale, the color is like white wine. Let's give this Linkwood at 52.1% ABV a go on the nose. Oh, I actually may have to postpone my barber appointment because this is very good. Yes, this is nice and fresh on apples, peach and gummy bears. Some vanilla in there as well. Lovely nose, some freshly cut grass, green banana, pineapple, sultanas and cottage cheese pie. It's very playful and robust at the same time because of that hefty ABV, 52.1%. Oh, but this is very good indeed. Some white chocolate and some creaminess complete the picture here. Lovely, lovely fresh nose, spring fresh in fact. Ah, on the palate. Surprisingly waxy. Oh, that's nice. In fact, there are a couple of malts in my opinion that have this typical waxiness. Kleinlich, of course, immediately comes to mind, but there's also, like for example, Deanston has that as well. Dale Ewan, for example, definitely waxy. But this Linkwood, surprisingly waxy indeed, and it is full-bodied. I now get this fruit salad of European orchard fruit with a big pinch of pepper in there. Bright and inviting indeed. And it almost feels like I'm walking in the Limburg, which is a Belgian region which is famous for its big fields where the orchard fruit grows. It's like walking through those fields, in fact, walking through those orchards. On the finish. That finish is wonderfully long. The white fruit, now with a good dash of honey in there as well, continues to reverberate for a very long time. This is absolutely delicious. I'm gonna call my barber. I'll make a new appointment for tomorrow because I'm gonna need another one of these. I completely understand why Linkwood is in fact so popular with the blenders, because this is clearly a malt that adds complexity and body to any blend. I'll have you know that it is one of the fingerprint malts in many a blend like White Horse or Hague, Dimple, Bells. You should know this is really a popular, one of the favorite malts for the blending industry. But this cask was spared that blending fate thanks to our friends from Liquid Art, and I'm very happy that they were able to do this because this is a blissful textbook example of how delicious Linkwood, even at a young age, can actually be. Wow. And that, my friends, is all for this whiskey rambling on this beautiful October. This is Indian summer, right? I mean, it's mid-October here in Belgium. It's usually around 10 degrees. Today it's 20, and will you look at that beautiful sun? God, I'm not going to the barber's today. I'll make another appointment. That, my friends, is all for this Whiskey Rambling, and I hope to see you at one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings real soon. And until then, may the malt be with you. Bye-bye.